evening, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of False Start Thursday. Your boys back. Shout out to Tanner and Scott holding down the fort last week. Sam was supposed to, but he got the jitters before the show started and shit himself, so he canceled off the show. He tried to use his daughter, Sweet Bonnie, as an excuse why he couldn't host. But instead, the brights, sometimes the brights are too big for folks, and they were just too bright for Sam last week. But Tanner and Scott held it down. But your boys back tonight, full float show. We got the NFC South, baby. The NFC South, led last year by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This division is a lot of question marks. All four teams can't wait to get into it. I was thinking about that intro real quick. It says stay tuned, coming soon, or coming soon, stay tuned. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if it really makes a whole lot of sense. But, we're staying tuned and we're coming soon to football season, baby. I can't wait. We got Mr. Tanner Dawson here joining us tonight.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, that's
what's
where you're
up.
supposed to bring yourself in. Gosh, producer.
Sorry, I was actually getting up because I just realized I forgot my bottle of whiskey that was supposed to be next to me. Gosh. That's right. We'll get it here in a minute here. But welcome in. Happy to be back for another Fall Start Thursday here on the Falcons channel.
Yeah. It's great. We're Tanner's season 3. I feel like this division, I don't want to say it's like shite, but it's like a lot of question marks. When you're like, I think outside the Saints, all the other 3 teams, if like they could almost win this division. I feel like
it's gotten closer, if anything, right? So yeah. I feel like we've had at least one team for sure, right, kind of pulled themselves away, and we've had a couple that are like here and there. But I feel like this division has actually got closer, and not closer to the bad side, but closer to being actually kind of decent, and maybe even watch worthy at times.
Yeah. We got Mr. First Down Sam joining us.
It was me that swallowed the Orbeez, not Sweet Bonnie.
I know you just put Sweet Bonnie.
They look so delicious. They look like little gumdrops.
You put Sweet Bonnie in that bed. And you're just like, I don't want to do the show. Nick's not there. I gotta host it. I'm just gonna eat all the Orbeez.
That's right. It's clogged me up, man. My poop is so sparkly.
Yeah.
How we doing, boys?
Sam, I like, I know we're talking about NFC South, but I like what I'm hearing out of Mr. Cam Ward out of Titans camp. It seems, good things. I kind of text you, I said, you got to win over the locker room. I told you that since day one, and he is doing the right things. He's saying all the right things.
I feel like he is doing everything that you said he needed to do, and then more. Yeah. Like he is going for it, and it's great to see. It's been a while since anybody's had anything going on. I thought Will Levis prepared pretty well as well, but I haven't seen anybody do stuff like he's doing. Like
commanded the locker room at such a young age and doing all the things.
Yeah, that kid is focused, and it's great to see. It's great to see. I hope
with a capital PH.
Yeah, focus,
baby.
Focus, PH, photosynthesis.
Yeah, I like it. I'm rooting for Cam Ward down there, and that's their quarterback. A couple of these teams, the Saints.
He's even got me drafting him in freaking fantasy at this point.
Oh, really? Rock on!
I didn't think I would, but I'm like, hey, we might have something here for a little bit.
I can tell you this from everything I've seen or whatnot, him and Ridley have been putting on a show. I thought that was all kind of talk, and then the reports are coming out almost daily that they are freaking throwing the ball to crazy to him.
We might see an actual return of the Calvin Ridley that we once knew.
Yeah. It'll be.
That'd be kind of crazy.
I will lose my mind. I want to believe. I'm that guy. I want to believe this, but ever since Marcus Mariota, I've never recovered. And like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you know what's going to happen, Sam.
Speaking of never recovering in the, we're talking about the NFC South here.
Mhm.
The Saints, I don't know if they're ever going to recover from Derek Carr's contract and then him just retiring. Like, you look at these other three teams, they kind of got their quarterback of the future and the now. Like, I mean, Baker's been around, but like, that's like the Bucs love this guy.
He's still, I would say he's still decently young.
Yeah, right. And then you got Bryce Young coming into year 3. His last 8 games of year 2 was like a whole different Bryce Young. That you're like, this is the reason they drafted Bryce. And for the Falcons, everybody's like, why did they draft Michael Penix? Why did they draft Michael Penix after giving Kirk Cousins that deal? And well, the last 3 or 4 games of the season, Michael Penix, or if you look on CBS today, it looks at Michael Penis.
It's like we're looking at the buffoons or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn autocorrect. Am I right? Just it gets everybody.
He seems to be their guy. But Tanner, I'll start with you. Your storyline here, kind of just on the NFC South here.
Storyline on the NFC South. How about Carolina's draft and the moves they made? That'd be the storyline. The GM, I'm putting out the moves he's doing to build a roster and not being shy about it. Right. And that's the thing. It's something that franchise has been needing since the Cam Newton good days. And that'd be the biggest storyline for me is the Panthers moves that they've been making.
Dan Morgan.
Yeah, Dan Morgan. There you go. I couldn't remember his name off the top of my head. So
yeah, linebacker, the U. And how about David Temper finally just sitting the fuck down and shutting up?
Finally.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these owners need to take notes here.
Yeah. Sam, what about you, my man? What's your storyline here?
The storyline, I mean, the Panthers is definitely up there, but I think the question is a lot of people are high on this Atlanta team. Can they live up to it? Like, that's it, right? I've gotten a good look at Penix. We are scrimmaging them. He's kind of a feisty guy. He I don't know why, but he kind of started messing with Jeffrey Simmons, and Jeffrey pushed him to the ground, and that had a huge fight going on in the middle of the joint practice. Why go against a D lineman? Anyway, so he's a feisty guy. I like what I see, though. He seems competent. It seems like he's ready for it. The question is, when the lights are the brightest, is he going to step up and be the guy? Because Atlanta badly needs their guy. You're there with Drake London. Is Mooney still there? Or do they send him?
Yeah, no, they got Mooney.
Mooney's still there. Ray McLeod's out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
you really need your guy. You got.
According to
he needs to be the guy.
Fantasy football, Drake London's being drafted in the first round. It's Kyle Pitts season once again. And it's wild there.
Kyle Pitts season once again for the 5th season.
Rinse and repeat there in Atlanta. Rinse and repeat there in Atlanta. So.
Yeah, so they need their quarterback, and maybe Mr. Penix or Penix should be the guy. Yeah, I hope it is. I hope it is for their sake.
Yeah, and they got like if he doesn't, like I mean, Kirk Cousins maybe he can come in off the second year off of that injury, and bounce back and play well. Like you got the dead carcass that is the New Orleans Saints. Like they gone is they finally like new regime change. It seems like, and they bring in the Cowboys and Eagles old OC Kellen Moore.
Stop it! He's already dead.
Yeah, and then Derek Carr retires.
Man.
They draft the young rookie at in the second round.
Shock.
Yeah, shock. Like Shaw, like who's starting there for the Saints? Like this team could be
no clue.
I think they could be the worst team in the league.
I really could be. They really pushed. They're doing that thing that they love to do, right? Where they're like, don't sleep on the Saints. Like you can see it on NFL Network. Don't sleep on the Saints now. Like somebody's going to show up.
I'd be sleeping.
Yeah, I'm like I'm more than sleeping. I'm in hibernation. I want to hibernate on the Saints, okay, and for good reason. So,
yeah, they might be like I said, they might be the worst team. I think awful. If I'm the Saints, I'm trying to be awful for Archie this year. Mm-hmm. I know you just drafted the kid in the second round, but
bring Manning back to the
and that's just the hope. Archie's even a thing, right? So
yeah,
that's just the hope.
Yeah, are they? I couldn't remember. Do you guys think the Mannings are just full of fluff? I mean, didn't Archie come out and say like he's staying another year? He's staying another year. I think is what
I think he stays another year.
Yeah, he could.
I don't think it's. They don't seem the type to be like, let me say something bogus. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. QB depth chart number 8.
Yeah,
Archie.
Hey, look,
the Browns are hoarding every quarterback they can find.
I know. My team's waiting for them to drop one. They're like, come on,
Tyler Huntley.
Come on, let one go. Let one go. We gotta have somebody.
I mean, he might get Mason Rudolph back. He might.
Wouldn't that be a kick in the head? Welcome
Pickett,
back.
what was his name? Tiny Hands Pickett might come.
Kenny Pickett.
Good old Tiny Hands Pickett.
Yeah, Kenny Tiny Hands
small
Pickett.
Hands. He's got carny hands. Is that what you're saying?
Tiny hands. I think, really, to me though, I think it's the Bucs. This is the Bucs division still to lose.
Pretty much what I said.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Oklahoma fan has something to say about the
Texans. I think a lot of people are sold on Arch Allen. I think.
Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. No,
that's right. Really Super Bowl champion, Small Hands Pickett.
Yeah,
he sounds like an old blues singer from Mississippi. The Small Hands Pickett. Oh, my hands are small. Sorry.
Oh, Kenny Pickett, play me a song.
The only Pickett you're going to see is Grishman out in front of the Saints Stadium.
So. Yeah. Oh. Like that little Curtis Lowe, Kenny Pickett was the best little picker to sing
Grishman should be out front of the BMW Dome or whatever it's called, doing the Seth Rollins "Burn It Down."
I think this is to me though. I think this is the Bucs division to lose. Like, they got the talent. Baker Mayfield for what dude's a dog. I mean, Cleveland would love to still have Baker Mayfield on their roster today.
But they're not smart. So,
yeah. and they keep the band back together. I like their coach. What's his name?
Who is it now?
Todd Bowles.
Oh, yeah.
But the problem is, this is what I think they're another new OC for them. So like this is like the third OC, their OC left. To go to
he left and then came back and then said he's not leaving and then left.
Yeah. Bobby's right here. Interesting to see how they do without Liam, because he went to Duval.
Well, we got to remember, right? So that was the question going into last year, because they lost their OC.
To
go
Carolina.
With Liam coming in, right? And so now we were questioning,
Dallas.
can this Kentucky offensive coordinator do anything? And look what they did, right? So I'm not even convinced anymore.
Hey, Jacksonville, you want Levis?
Yeah.
You want something to trade? Come on in.
Let's jump into it. Speaking of the Bucs, we'll start there. Tanner, can you pop up their schedule?
Yep, and I'll bring Sam.
Wow. All because I made fun of Levis, you got all irritated. That's
that's not hard.
There we go. I mean, that took forever. We got the Bucs. They're over. Their win over under total is 9.5. So
9.5.
Yeah, I gotta blow this thing up on my computer because I can't read this.
Yeah, me too. Let me get my spectacles out so I can
old.
see.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get this. This is probably the best route.
Look at us. Look down on the schedule.
Look, I'm trying my best here. I'm making as small as possible.
Yeah,
trying to blow this thing up.
Is that you, Tanner? You're just
that's what I was trying to do. I'm always trying to blow this thing up. Sam, they're 9.5, so they need 9.5 wins here for over/under here for the Bucs. Let me give you some updates on the Bucs here. By the way, so they did bring in Hassan Reddick, signed a 1-year deal, re-signed Chris Godwin, but remember he's coming off the injury. Ben Breedson. They didn't really have anybody leave. I like what their draft class. They went out and drafted Emeka Abuke out of Ohio State in the first round to kind of replace Chris Godwin while he's coming back from injury. Benjamin Morrison, Jacob Parrish. Hold on. David Walker, Elijah Roberts and Tez Johnson are their draft class.
That's, I mean, look, they're a strong team. They'll get more. Did you say 9.5? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
They'll have more than that. 11 or 10. So yeah, I'm going over. Over for the Bucs. They're definitely sweeping the Saints. They're definitely winning against some of these teams on sheer talent alone. Yeah,
Texans stink. We all know that. So
Yeah, we all do.
I mean, I think they could start this season out like their first 4 games. I mean, 2-2 probably, and then they got the Texans and Jets. Those are 2 winnable games. You lose the Eagles, the Seahawks is winnable.
Yeah,
Saints, they'll probably sweep them. The Patriots is a winnable game.
Yep, I think.
How come they got TBA? How come they got
the preseason games?
Preseason games.
Ah, shit. Okay,
yeah, that's what I saw that and I said, "Holy crap!"
But it's weird, right? So they got the Bills, and then they play the Bills actually later in that season.
So week one they got the Falcons.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay, I was looking at looking at those 3 games. I was like, why does they say TBA? And I was like, they play the.
I know you don't watch preseason, Nick, so I don't anticipate you understanding that.
Yeah,
part,
I didn't understand what the fuck was going on there. Like, why the hell they got the Bills twice? That's the only reason I.
That's the only thing confuses me. I don't think I've ever recalled that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
So you got the over, Sam.
I got the over. Yeah, I think they're going to do very well.
Tanner.
Look, Bucs team here. By the way, Parrish is right now being on the starter in the nickelback and the nickel rotation there. I like that here. Kind of learning here from the Kansas City Chiefs guys, being consistent, having a consistent roster turnover as well. Now you do got to blow it up time to time in different spots, but I mean, this is a good team. This is a good team, and they proved it last year. You have you really reloaded there with Emeka Egbuka. Receiver, which is one of my favorite moves too, and quite frankly, to me, I know they lost their guy. Right, I'm aware of this, Bobby. I'm aware.
Christian Wirfs, that's my guy,
but
he's banged up.
But I don't think it's going to affect them as much as we think it is. And 9.5, right, is the total.
Yeah.
So
10 wins.
I mean, looking at this roster here.
They can go 10-7.
You pull a couple out of your butt. Yeah, I'm taking the over on this. I
mean,
team.
Baker had like 40 touchdowns too.
They could maybe beat the White is home, right?
No, White's away. White's away.
Okay. I don't know if they beat the Texans in Texans. They could beat Atlanta.
But look what you got to do, right? You have 3 games on the back half alone, right? So you have 3 games in a row at home. Arizona late in the season has not been spectacular by any means. The Saints stink. The Falcons might be falling apart by then.
They could split with them.
And you got to go to Miami late in the season when we all know Miami stinks at this point. So you got no cold games outside of maybe potential Bills game. But if that's your coldest game you have to go to in this schedule, I'd say over. I like the over.
I think they're going to do fine. Didn't Baker get like 40 touchdowns last year too?
It is
something like that.
Something dumb.
He's slinging it.
Yeah. Baker gets a lot of hate, and Sam, you're not a fan of him, right? You were not.
But I do listen. It is very rare that you get somebody that kind of retransforms their career. What, year 5? Like usually quarterbacks, you're set up. That's who you are, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And here he comes and he reinvents himself. So why I'm not a fan of the Oklahoma crotch grabber, I do respect the son bitch. You know.
Okay.
What I mean?
Yeah. That's a good point. Like, not very many guys have get the opportunity and chances like Baker has gotten, and he has transformed himself.
He has.
You know, and really, I thought he played pretty decent in Cleveland, and they just wrote him off for Deshaun Watson. They would probably tell you that was the biggest mistake. I mean, maybe in franchise history, and that's a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, I was about to say, wow. When you actually make that statement, think about it, you're like, that's a lot of first round draft pick.
Yeah, that's a lot of. But I mean, Baker was a dude, and like and you know one thing I think, like after that though, like all the commercials, he's not like doing all these stupid progressive commercials and things like that anymore.
He changed too. That's the thing.
Yeah, right? Yeah. He matured. He matured, and he's starting to ball out. I like it. I'm going over here. I think they can get 10-7. Yeah,
10-7.
Yeah, Yeah, I think 9.5, 10. I think they're gonna get 10 wins. Let's get to the we'll go to the Panthers.
Oh boy.
Boom, boom.
Oh wow.
And there you go.
Oh wow.
Ooh. The Panthers.
Panthers.
All right. The Panthers win total is over under at 6.5. If you take the over, it's minus 140. Under's plus 110. For the Panthers, I mean, they have been Tanner kind of alluded to it. Like they've been making major signings left and right. Signed Mike Jackson, Austin Corbett, Nick Scott, David Moore, Rico Dodal.
Steady players. Dan
Chesnia, Christian Roseboom, Tristan Wharton, Bobby Brown, Patrick Jones, Trayvon Mourning, Brady Christensen, Sam Martin, Tommy Tremble. I like their first round draft pick too. That kid's talented out of Arizona. McMillan, I'm not even going to pronounce his first name. Nick Sorton, Princely Umana. They got Trevor Etienne, Cam Jackson, Jimmy Horn Jr. Like they got a nice little team here, and they're building off of what they did last year. The second half of last year, like they were a tough team. Tanner, I'll start with you here on the Panthers.
What's our over-under?
Over-under, again, is 6.5.
Hit me the over. So much of the over. I like this team a lot. I think this team can cause some trouble for some teams, and especially in bad situations. I mean, you get a couple injuries middle of that season there, and it's Panthers time. I like the Panthers here. I really do. I think this year you're going to see a much better quarterback that you saw towards the end of the season of Bryce Young. You do have a little Rico Dowdle. I'm a little worried about everybody likes Chuba Hubbard as a starting running back here. I like Chuba. Don't get me wrong. But is he the one? Like, is he a solid one? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to carry that role, but I don't think he has to with Dowdle and also Trevor Etienne there. I think you can really mix it up offensively here. And I mean, this is the defense loaded up there. I love that Tershawn Wharton pick. Massive. Yeah. I really do think that was a massive pick. Big loss for us, but massive pick for them. So, I'm 6.5. That's real. Yeah, I'm gonna take that over. I'm gonna take that over, guys.
You like 7 wins at least.
I might like 8.
Ooh, okay. What they finished last year? I don't even know what they finished last year. I know they got hot at the end of last year.
I can tell you that. Hang on. Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I probably have it actually right here.
Actually,
they finished 5-12.
5-12.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You're asking them to win two extra games than what they did last year.
Yeah, and I think they're going to be a little better about being able to do that. So, yeah,
they'll steal 1 or 2. I can see it.
Yeah, I think. I mean,
the week 9
really
one probably.
If they started the season 2-0,
I agree.
Like going to Jacksonville, Arizona.
Division games can be a toss-up.
I mean, Atlanta. Who knows? They could beat the Patriots. Like
week 9, that could be a win, right?
Fuck you.
It's very well
they could. They could easily. They could start the season 3-1.
You're a bad man, Tanner. Bad man.
Know.
Shame on you for doing that to our glorious host.
I'll do it again.
Sam,
I'll do it again.
What do you think?
I think I'm going to go over here too. I think they can really surprise some people. The good thing here is no sophomore slump for Bryce Young. He's already done all the bad stuff and walked himself through it. So you're getting a hopefully fully capable quarterback. You've got a bunch of players, and when I see those list of players that you went over, I'm like, steady. These are all steady guys that are there and they play.
Yeah.
Right? Handle their business kind of guys. This is a lunch pail kind of team, and they're going to go to work. And I think they're going to really shock some people. So yeah, I got to move
so
well.
too. I like the over as well here. I think Bryce Young, it finally feel like it clicked for him. They benched him for Andy Dalton, and they went bad for them. They went back to him, and after he got benched, it just felt like
Poor Andy.
The game finally came to him. I mean, there was people talking about trading him like he was a bust and he hadn't even had 16 full starts yet. You know what I mean? Or 2 full years. Like, let's pump the brakes a little bit. And the kid finally figured it out a little bit. And I hope, what's up, Rob? I hope he can continue this success this year. And I hope, I hope they get the, I'm going to go over to 6.5. I think they can improve. That's 2 games from last year. Give me that.
There we go.
Let's go to
and what a story that would be too,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you're slowly building. It's a slow build. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I mean, sometimes things happen overnight, right? It seems like every year one team goes from worst to first, and one team goes from first to worst. So
yep,
they didn't finish last year, but they tied for last. Like, they could possibly, be that team. Anything's possible,
right?
As long as you believe.
You just gotta believe, man. You can fly. Go to your roof.
Fly. You can get on that roof, kids, and you can fly.
You can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
Don't let anybody tell you no.
Get on that roof, and you can literally fly.
I love that skit. I'd like to apologize to the families of the 13 children that jumped off the
roof. Let's get into the Dirty Birds here, baby. Atlanta.
Dirty Birds time. Oh,
Dirty Birds.
Man.
Dirty Birds, baby. My uncle's probably watching. He's like, careful, Sam. Careful.
Hey, Dirty Bird.
Oh, yeah. He's from Atlanta. He's big Dirty Bird.
I feel like they have been the most hyped team for the last 3 years.
They just. Oh, Drake London. Here it comes.
Like, ever since even Artie Smith, when he went there, the 2 years with Artie last year, it just seems like here they got the team, Artie. They got it, this and that, like and it's just
everything's
like
coming together.
They always fall on their ass. I like Raheem Morris though, like he seems like a decent coach, maybe. I don't know.
I think he's got a good discipline for this team too, so.
Yeah. Atlanta's over under 7.5. Let me get to the Falcons here. So they went out and got Jamal Agnew, Kadrill Hodge, Jake Matthews, who was already there. They just re-signed him. Leonard Floyd, Megan.
Oh wow!
I about said Megan Fox. That's Morgan Fox.
Who are you thinking about? You been watching Transformers again, boy?
Divine Diablo, Mike Hughes.
Is it on USA Network right behind yours?
Yeah. CJ gone is they bring back in CJ Henderson and Ronnie Harrison. I like their draft class too. Ooh, okay. Chris Roach says he doesn't want to talk about it.
I won't talk about it, man.
Right, well, we're going to talk about it, Chris.
Yeah. I mean, we talk sports here, but that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. Their draft class. I thought their draft class wasn't too bad. They got a late round steal in Jalen Walker, James Pierce. They said the 2 first-round picks went defense. Remember that defense was pretty dog shit last year. Xavier Watts.
Oh yeah.
Billy Bowman. Like they went straight defense. The Falcons did.
Had to.
Last year they did finish. I gotta scroll back up here to the top. They finished a healthy 8 and 9.
I was like, I thought it was 8 in my head. So
8.
Yep. So Sam, 7.5. They got them finishing really about the same this year as they did last year. 7.5.
Oh boy, Uncle Irv, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I love you. Please keep making Thanksgiving dinner. It's really good. Anyway, so. I'm taking the under, boys. I'm taking the under here. Woo! I think they're going to start out strong, and everybody's going to be like, "We told you during the offseason this was going to happen. We told you." And then as soon as the fans start speaking out about it, it's going to start to go wrong. And Michael Penix either gets injured or he has this slump in the middle of the season, and they have trouble getting right. And it's going to come down to a game against either Tampa Bay or whatever, where they really need to win, and they lose, and it ends up helping the Panthers or something along those lines. So I think they're going to struggle. And history so far with them is they struggle, even with Drake London and Kyle Pitts. And even though I really like Mooney, I really do. I just think they're going to struggle for whatever reason. I'm going with my gut on that one.
That makes no sense.
A defensive coach, so why did we get him? Because all he did was on. That doesn't make much sense.
That makes no sense. He's a defensive coach.
Yeah, he is a defensive coach.
I thought I was like, what? I was over here going, what did I say? I thought it was fine.
No,
Kirk plays over 2.5 games.
Ooh, that's a good question, Bobby. I'm gonna say.
Oh, sorry.
What's the odds?
Some stupid
What's
stuff.
the odds?
Sorry, Nick. Sorry about that.
2.5. What do you think? I'll take the under. I don't think Kirk plays this year.
Ooh, okay.
Gosh, that's a tough one.
That is tough. Come,
2.5 games.
2.5. So he has to play 3 games.
Yeah.
I'll take the under. I think he plays, but I'll take the under.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. Sam, what about you? What about you? Bobby asked 2.5 games for Kirk Cousins. Is that starts? We're gonna say starts. I don't
start.
I think it starts.
That starts.
I'll take the under.
I'm gonna go under there too. I do think something will happen along the way somewhere, but I don't think it's gonna be like a major thing or whatever. So I don't want to say
we'll see what Penix does. I think kid can ball. I think the kid can play.
I was impressed with him watching him at joint practice. I just think something. I don't know. It just reeks of a Falcon for something to go wrong.
It does. Tanner, what about you here? What do you got? 7.5 wins here for the Falcons.
I mean, 7.5 is right on the border, dude. Right on the border from where they should be,
8.
right?
They finished 8.
You can't get any better of a line here looking at this roster, looking at their schedule. You could probably see a 2-1 start going into Washington. Most likely, I'd say 2-1 to start to get into Washington.
Yeah,
but
I think they might lose to Tampa Bay. The Vikings game that's iffy.
I think they win Tampa. Look, I think this team does what they do. They have a good hot start here, but this team's going under.
That's what
under
I said.
7.5 wins.
Yeah.
Under 7.5. They're playing these certain teams that if they were later, I'd give them the dub, but they're playing them at the wrong time for this to be able to execute here. So I am going to take the under. I'm going to take the under on this one.
I'm going to go over. I think they can I think they can win 8 games, maybe 9 this year.
You've been rubbing on that Penix, haven't you, boy?
Yeah. I ain't been rubbing on no Penix, but I mean, maybe I just get wrapped up in the talent that they have. That's the thing. Is like they got so much fucking talent.
We say that year after year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They're the most hyped team every year. Everybody's like, watch out for Atlanta. Watch out for Atlanta.
Between them and the Chargers every year.
You remember there was that time like in the 2010s where the Jaguars like won the offseason 3 years in a row and did absolutely nothing.
Atlanta and the Bears. The Bears are always. It seems. The Bears be the last like.
Don't sleep on Caleb. Don't sleep on him. I won't let you.
The Bears. They got this guy. They went and got. They got DJ Moore. They went and got this.
Bears are back, baby.
Yeah.
Guys, I gotta tell you, Bears are back.
Yeah, I feel like the Falcons are the same way. It's just like they got all the names, but the names aren't producing. Like Kyle Pitts, like Jesus, where are we?
It's Kyle Pitts season, man.
I think tight ends typically start slower in their careers anyway.
Yes.
But man, Kyle,
don't tell Laporta that.
Huh?
Don't tell Laporta that.
Yeah, don't tell. Yeah, or TJ Hawkinson really, or Brock Bowers,
or.
Aren't they from the tight end machine college though?
2 of them are. Yeah, they went to Iowa, baby. Tight end U, baby.
Yep.
Tight end U. But I'm gonna go over here on Atlanta. So I maybe this is the year.
Well, looks like Nick's getting Thanksgiving dinner this year. Bummer.
All right. Well, tell Uncle I'll be over. Then we got the final team here. And that is none other than the Aints, baby.
Boy. This is gonna be bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
Hey, don't even tell me. It's under, okay?
5.5. So they got the Saints at 5.5, the exact amount of wins as they had 5.5. 5 wins last year, 5.5.
Look at that shedge.
So 5.5 this year is the over under. For the Saints, we kind of been talking about it, but they bring back Brandon Cooks, baby.
Yeah.
Cooks. Bring Ugo Amandi, Devon Peoples-Jones, Cam Akers. I mean, the dead carcass that is Cam Akers.
Is he? Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
He's still around.
Yeah, Jonathan Bullard. Gone is Latavius Murray, and Derek Carr, Bud Means. And let's see, their draft class consisted of the Kevin Banks Jr., the offensive tackle. Then they drafted Tyler Shaw out of Louisville, Vernon Burdenton, Jonas Shanker, Danny Sutzman, Quincy Riley, Devin Neal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is Tyler going to be the starter?
Right now, as of current moment, Orlads has Spencer Rattler in the
starting
Saints spot.
Highlights. Look at that deep throw.
Spence the Rat Man, huh? He was great last year for them.
I'd imagine Rattler probably gets the.
But Bob, they're bad.
Bobby, they're bad. They're awful. They play a lot of awful teams, but they're awful.
Take it from me, Bobby. I'm a Titans fan. I know it's bad. Okay, that's bad. They're bad, bro. They're bad. Look at Cam Jordan in that picture. He's saying, look at him. Look at those eyes. Help me.
You think we're going to be good?
They got. I mean, they still got.
You guys think we're going to win?
They're going to be good.
They still got Alvin Kamara and what's the receiver's name? Is he going to be back?
Olave.
Olave. Yeah.
Yeah. They're all back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Olave, I was like, well, I mean, Olave is going to get tackled one time, and then he's going to have a concussion for the rest of the year. So,
one concussion, he's out for the year. What?
Yeah.
You might be right.
He needs to retire.
It's pretty much it where he's at right now.
He needs to get New Orleans.
Yeah, Tanner, I'll start with you. 5.5 wins here for the Saints. They had 5 wins last year.
5.5 wins.
Punch it, Tanner. Do it, Tanner.
I love the Brandon Cooks returning, though. I love that so much for this team. And pairing up with Shaheed, on top of Olave, you still got Cedric Wilson Jr. out there. You're sitting awful in receiver by any means. You still got Taysom Hill.
Yeah,
right?
But who the hell's throwing the fucking ball? That's the question.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's our
Taysom
issue.
Can run it.
That's our issue, right? That's our issue.
You're gonna
Cam Akers will get cut. Devin Neal will get that third spot there. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed in the roster depth chart, but Velus Jones Jr. once was a receiver from Carolina, is on this as a running back this year. So just something fun there to see. But look, they really did go out and get defensive players this year, right? Justin Reed, Edom from San Francisco, along with Blackman. So their secondary is really, solidified up there. That's going to be solid for this team. That's going to keep them in a lot of games. If the quarterback cannot turn the ball over, the game, at this point, it's not really even score. It's don't turn the ball over.
And don't put it in getting closer to the camera as you keep talking. He's like, say it.
Say it. 5.5 wins.
Do it, Tanner.
Win. Oh, that's a border.
I don't see. I'm looking at this schedule. I don't see 6 wins.
I don't see 6
wins. Yeah, I'm gonna take the under, guys. I don't see the 6.
Welcome aboard.
I'm taking the under.
I don't see. I'm looking at 6 wins. I don't see 6 wins. Like, I don't. I mean, Arizona, that's a loss.
He'll be here all week.
This is the top. Is that week 1 Arizona, or that's not the preseason, right? You're not fucking.
No, that's the start of the year.
They're the only ones that did it right. Okay.
Well, I think whoever we were just on, Falcons did it too.
Yeah. So Arizona, that's probably a loss. Rams, 49ers a loss. Seahawks, they probably lose. Bills,
I think they beat the Jets.
They could beat the Giants. They could beat the Giants.
They don't beat the Giants because Russell Wilson's still starting then. So
the Patriots is a loss. The Bears, maybe.
Patriots might be interesting. I think the Bears, they win.
I don't know if they win.
I got the Jets to win. I got the Jets. They beat the Jets. I don't know. That Week 17 game could be a toss-up, though.
They could beat the Jets. Maybe they split one of them division games with the Panthers. It seems like maybe they beat Sam's Titans.
That's what I'm saying. Week 17. That's a toss-up, man.
If they lose to me, I'm like, you're done. You're done, son.
That's like 3 wins right there. I just don't see 6 wins anywhere on this.
No,
I don't feel it.
I don't.
Yeah, we're all on the undies. So let's get into the are we all good with the Saints? And we all got them finishing 4th, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sleep.
Yes.
Sleep.
Yes.
I think Scott had them.
Yes.
Well.
Solid. Seconded.
Yes.
Bill passes the floor.
I don't know. Scott did. I haven't looked.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he did. All right. So we all agree. New Orleans 4th place. Sam, who you got finishing 3rd in this division?
3rd, I have the Falcons finishing 3rd.
Woo!
I think the Panthers get ahead of them by 1 game, but I want it to be different.
So you got Atlanta. Tanner, what about you?
Look at him. Tanner's going to hurt me. It's going to be bad. Pray for
Saints with 3 wins, right, for last place.
Yeah.
The Atlanta Falcons with 7 wins.
Oh,
third place.
Me. Oh my God! I made it, guys. Look, Ma, I made it.
Like Ma,
Ma. Nick is about to go close to him.
I got Carolina getting 3rd. I think that things are growing there, but they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna be able to jump them other 2 teams here.
Can you imagine?
So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Carolina. Scott had Carolina as well. So
if the Falcons go in 3rd, are they just toss them? Are they going to be like, all right, screw this, we're cleaning house? Or do you think? What do you think?
No, because I mean they could fire Raheem Morris, but this would be
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll depend on like what Michael Penix looks like.
Right.
They could just like, well, we're going to get an offensive coach now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What are you talking about? He's offensive coach, man.
Literally coach defense. So, yeah.
Just defense.
So we'll see. Number 2, Tanner, who you got?
I got the Carolina Panthers with 8 wins.
Ooh, okay. Sam?
Panthers. They overachieve. They punch through the ceiling, and they steal a couple of games.
I mean, 8 wins, 9 wins almost gets to the playoffs. I got Atlanta as my number 2 team. I think they can make the playoffs.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that means we're all
Nick Watkins is the next victim for Atlanta hype.
We're all in on the Bucs, baby. We're all in on Baker and the Bucs.
Baker be
Bucs,
bacon,
10 wins.
10 wins. Baker, Bucs, baby. That's how we're doing it this year.
Is that what we're listening to now this year?
I'm down for it. Can we get a little remix? You got to change with the times, Tanner. Got to keep it fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's Bodkins, Baker, Bucs, baby.
Diet UL Monroe. Love it. Friggin' love it.
Yeah. Is there any other major NFL news we didn't talk about today?
The suspensions, Rice, and who else was in that?
Rice, they said he's going to play the first 4 games. He'll be good to go.
Well, now everybody's talking a whole bunch of different stuff, right? So his hearings, the 30th. There's still a chance he gets suspended before the season, but very doubtful.
Yeah.
Basically, I feel like this is similar to what his court date stuff was, where we got told, what it mean to like next year, and then they did it. And I have a feeling the NFL and Rice is doing the same thing with their campaign, and they're just going to do it without us knowing, but we'll see. But yes, it's right now of knowledge that we know 30th of September. So that puts him after 4 weeks.
So I didn't obviously watch the preseason games, but I've heard good things coming out of the Shedeur Sanders camp. If you're a big fan,
currently, I think, playing almost the whole entire preseason game right now because Gabriel's out, and I think
what happened to Gabriel? Goodness gracious!
Somebody else is hurt. Pickett's hurt.
Yeah, Judkins got cleared. I saw that, and he'll be signed.
Yeah, Judkins got cleared. Yeah, Isaiah Bond signed with Cleveland. So,
yeah.
But I mean, there's still a chance of suspension for Judkins. So just be aware of that. It's the NFL, guys. It's just because you're clear doesn't mean you're not out of the woods yet. So
yeah. But wait, there's more.
It might take you 2 years to figure out what you're going to do. But
we're going to start then. Where's Flacco? Flacco's not starting either.
No, Flacco doesn't play preseason, dude.
I mean, is Shador going to take that? Sanders got hurt. Bobby said.
I didn't even notice.
I think Cleveland has.
Oh yeah, Huntley's in. Yeah, Huntley's in. Right
no!
Oh, Snoop is.
No.
Well, I know Sanders got hurt in practice, but I'm pretty sure he was playing earlier today, from what I saw. So I don't know if he got hurt in the game or not. I'm not paying attention that close to a preseason game.
Sam, go ahead and give me we weren't on last week, but give me your AFC North picks.
Shoot, I hope I can remember it. Hold on.
Just go off the top of your head right now, off the dome.
But I don't want to do that. I thought I had a pretty good list going on. Anyway, I had the Bengals winning it. I had the Ravens in second place. I had
the Bengals winning it.
I got the Bengals winning it.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm going crazy, man. I'm going crazy. I'm out there, man.
We got Cincinnati,
Baltimore, Steelers, and Browns.
Steelers.
Don't do it. Don't look. I know you hate Burrow. I
don't hate Burrow.
You hate him.
No,
I
hate Cincinnati.
You're turning red.
AFC North real quick. I got Baltimore.
Am I turning red, Sam? Am I turning red?
Yeah, a little red. Whoa.
I got
all
Baltimore
right,
running back. I got Pittsburgh. I got Cincy at third, and then I got Cleveland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look.
You know what? Even Bobby G had Cleveland in fourth. So
it's finally happened. He broke.
No, actually, he says they're not going to be as bad, but I mean, still the division's going to be pretty close.
The division is going to be those three teams at the top of the division. If the Bengals had some sort of defense, if they could stop a nosebleed, they'd be really good.
Yeah, I hear you.
Instead, they won't even pay their best defensive player.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. I wish it did. I wish there was somebody that could tell me why. And then you got their owner coming out there going, "We're not cheap. We spent this much money."
We finally, it was 2024. We finally have an indoor practice stadium.
Yeah, look at that. We're not under an interstate anymore. And that's why I can't pay Trey Hendrickson.
You guys they wanted to practice indoors, and now they want me to play Trey Hendrickson? I can't do both.
I just got a rookie signed, for God's sakes.
Damn it.
Who fell and hit my quarterback, Yeah.
Dude, bro.
Luckily, I played Joe Burrow and Chase and Higgins. That's it. That's the only guys.
That's all we need.
The O lineman in that locker room talking about that. He goes, "Yeah,
that's
great.
such a bogus thing. Like, get over yourselves, all right? The poor rookie lost balance. You could see it clearly, as clear as freaking day, because he got pushed. Fell into Joe.
Oh, I missed this.
Oh yeah, no. So Stewart comes from the inside, right? And he's clearly off balance inside the video. Well, when you're off balance, sometimes it's hard to avoid certain things, right? He hits Joe Burrow low. Joe Burrow's fine, but like the lineman, granted, as they should. I'm not going to count against them, as they should. Caused a scuffle with Stewart, and then they started talking crap about him in the locker room. I'm like, the guy was like 2 yards deep, like literally 2 yards. Like he took him 4 or 5 steps before he hit Burrow, but like he was way off, like he all falling forward already. Like there was nothing he could do in this spot. So it wasn't like he was like, I want to make a name for myself. No, this was I'm falling forward. I don't know what else I could do. So, but yeah, I heard some Cincy people making crap about it. Like, oh, you sit out now. You hurt our quarterback. No,
one of their defensive player goes, "Oh, it's just all love out there on that field. We were just hugging each other and everything." And I was like, "Bro, duck and cover."
Well,
can cover.
I think that covers it then, folks. We'll be back next week to cover the AFC South, Sam's division.
God.
Hallelujah.
I will be drunk.
Just like most Titans games.
You damn right. Drunk in the NFL. I'm just saying, look, a desert doesn't walk through Broadway and stay dry, okay? That's not how it works. Come get you some. Anyway.
But we'll cover the AFC South. We only got, 3 weeks until the
Yep.
We're going to have to do two divisions then, huh? In one night. We're going to have to do both West. Because the opening night, we're going to.
Next week, and then,
Oh, wow.
All right. All right.
So we'll cover the South next week, and then we'll do both the West divisions at the same time.
That works.
Yeah, because week one during opening night, we'll have to be doing week one picks. So
we can just give our AFC South now, and we'll just keep trucking along. Don't even.
Nah, I don't want to. I want to wait. I want.
I'd like to go real in depth on the South.
Oh God.
I want next week's for sure.
I
want to make sure. I want to make sure Rios and Carlos are watching
boy.
too. The Just Fans podcast. I want to make sure they're watching. So,
oh, God,
I have to look at the Who's we got? Man, that division's just shit, ain't it? The
Colts,
Colts are
horrible.
first by far. Colts are. If Danny Jones starts, Colts number one.
Hey, listen. I already called the Danny Jones
resurgence. First, if Daniel Jones starts.
Oh yeah. They have a better chance at it for sure. I think Pittman becomes Pittman again. Taylor's amazing.
See that guy?
But look, if Mailman comes back somehow and starts with the Titans, then they go to first. So I don't know what to tell you.
It's over. It's over.
I don't know what kind of whiskey you're drinking.
Now. The dream is over.
All right, folks. Sam, tell the people what you got going on the rest of the week.
Oh, let's see. I am going on Cheese Talk Pod with Brian Rago tomorrow night at 8:30, and then I will be Fanboys Unleashed right after that, so I can get it done. Speaking of which, looks like Isaac is spamming the chat.
What's up, Fun Football Podcast?
Yeah,
I've seen your name a few times now.
Yeah. He's a busy boy. Started a network. I'm working on a show on that network called Pigskin Perspectives. It's going to be like their NFL recap kind of thing, and I'm going to be running it. So that'll be kind of fun. They put me in charge of that. God bless them. They don't know.
Idiots.
They don't.
Yeah,
They have no idea.
They go find out real quick. They
have no idea. There was no written approval on that.
Welcome to the naked episode. Just start stripping. Anyway,
here's my big hat.
It's so sweaty on this leather chair. Anyway, so the so that'll be coming September 10th. And Fanboys Unleashed right after Brian Cheese Talk podcast. So that's what I got going on. What you guys got? What you got going on, Tanner? You got a buffoon show, don't you? Right after this.
I do. Started 5 minutes ago, but they can't start without me, so it's not started yet. But the sports buffoons, we will be talking a little bit of Chiefs, of course, popping in some fantasy football action as well at some point there. But we got a lot of Chiefs talk to discuss there in the sports buffoons today.
That's a lot of Chiefs talk.
Can't wait. Hey, can't wait to hear what Jason and Mike have to say at this point. If it's 9:00, so it can only be good. So
have your block out cuss words button.
I know. Just get ready. I mean, that's not the cuss words aren't what I'm worried about. If that makes sense. So.
I saw this Asian man. You just cut him off and turned it off. Let's just stop you right now.
The towels, stuff like that. So, but also this weekend, lock it in. We're going to be talking week 0 betting on Saturday for college football.
Hey, we're doing the draft tomorrow. We're doing the draft tomorrow. Live?
I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait, just hold
not
on,
there
man.
yet.
All right. Yeah. Well, you talked Saturday. You skipped over Friday. So
I skipped Friday for a reason. So
you're coming a little too early, Podkins. Just
it's not the first time.
We're coming in again. All right. Saturday, college football talk, week 0. We're discussing some betting lines. We'll be talking totals. We'll be talking player props on Saturday. I'll lock it in on the Rec Room Sports Hub. You can also catch us on Sunday. We'll be doing our last mock, honestly, for the Rec Room Sports Hub here. Potential we do one next week. We'll see. But we got some sports bets and lines to figure out there for week 1 coming up. So we got to make sure we get it early as well. But no, mock on Sunday as well. And then, yes, tomorrow, I will follow my channel, follow my Twitter at Tan12489. Follow the Botkins and Mr. First Downs, and we'll announce it here. Where you can find us. I plan on doing a stream for our LTS, Let's Talk Sports Draft. Let's Talk Sports Network, brought by Dan Harris. We will continue this tradition in his name here. And these two guys here are in the league here. We will be doing a live stream here.
Be taking CMC again.
And Sam will be not taking CMC instead of Isaac Garendo.
I declared it that I was taking him because I was the first round pick last year.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
No, but yeah,
I will not be taking him no matter where I'm at this year.
Stay tuned. Once I get it created, the channel's figured out, we'll post it on our Twitters or X's or whatever you want to say. We'll have some fun there of getting some of the league mates in here. So, but yeah, be ready. It's gonna be a fun night tomorrow night. Should be very interesting as well.
What time?
Well, draft's at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern.
So 7:30, Sam. For
a little
you.
early.
Yeah. So maybe 7:15 we might start the show. So get ready.
7:25 probably.
Get off me, kids! I'm on a show.
Probably 7:32 the way we run. So,
yeah.
But Matt, most likely here on the Botkins channel, I'll probably bug Mr. First Downs on his Fanboys Unleashed. And we will have it on probably Let's Talk Sports and the Raccoon Sports Hub. So we'll have it a little bit everywhere so everybody can see it, be a part of it, leave your comments. It's gonna be, like I said, it's gonna be a fun time.
We saw what you did. We're everywhere.
Yeah, tune into that. That's pretty much it. We'll be back next Thursday again covering the AFC South. So be a friend, tell a friend, folks. Like, subscribe, share. Oh, check out Head Kicks and Haymakers. We put that out last night, previewing the big UFC 319 card. Massive card headlined by Dricus Duplessis versus
15.
Bless you.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Yeah, make the timer for 30 seconds, Bobby says tomorrow. He said 2 minutes too long.
15.
That's what she said. Anyway, be a friend, tell a friend, folks. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you next week.
Thanks so much for joining us, and until next time, let's talk sport, friends. Thanks for watching.